Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Linked Up Show on the Stars on the Page channel. So we are going to be starting our show today with the Alexander-Arnold story. We're also going to be talking about Zubimendi and a couple of other deals like that. So starting with Alexander-Arnold, we all know that Alexander-Arnold is going to Real Madrid. Now it is confirmed. It is no longer it is no longer something that is hidden. And why this transfer is actually funny is that this is the one transfer that has no surprise element in it at all. For the past couple of years, I think a lot of Liverpool fans themselves know that Alexander-Arnold were likely going to be going to Real Madrid. That was more or less like the most certain transfer ever. Now we are going to be looking at, of course, Fabrizio Romano's tweet to start the show today, where Fabrizio Romano, quoted a tweet. He tweeted 1 year ago by saying that Trent Alexander-Arnold and Real Madrid story reviewed 1 year ago, deal done. And what is the story he reviewed 1 year ago? March 22, 2024, Fabrizio Romano tweeted Real Madrid are monitoring Trent Alexander-Arnold's contract situation at Liverpool. Current deal expires in June 25th. In June, that is 2025, with no talks underway as of now. So this is more or less like a year ago, and now we are actually in March of 2025 and still no deal yet. So right now, I think Alexander Arnold has made up his mind that he will become a Real Madrid player. Also looking at another tweet from David Ornstein, David Ornstein said Real Madrid are working to close deal to sign Trent Alexander-Arnold on free. Real Madrid Football Club must inform Liverpool Football Club if or when, done. Not happened yet as of now. Spaniards monitoring 26-year-old right back for 2 years, doing everything in power since January to convince him to join, you know. And also looking at the tweet from Ben Jacobs, Ben Jacobs tweeted that Trent Alexander-Arnold has decided to join Real Madrid. TalkSport understands nothing formally signed yet, but Liverpool are aware of Alexander-Arnold's decision. This is exclusive to Alex Crook of TalkSport. So, guys, when we actually look at all of these deals, when we look at what these guys are signing or doing, what exactly are your opinion as a Liverpool fan? Please remember to drop your comment in the comment section. Is this a deal that is surprising to you, or you do not actually see it as surprising? Because talking to some of Liverpool fans, I realize maybe the only issue they have with this deal is that Liverpool did not cash in on him or cash out on him. Which one is correct? Maybe Liverpool did not make money on him, as the case may be. Letting him go to Real Madrid for free and seeing his contract run out is actually a very, very big loss for the kind of player Trent Alexander-Arnold is. And he's also one of the best players in Liverpool. There are no doubt about that. You can say whatever you want to say. You can do whatever you want to do. He is one of the most important players in Liverpool. So now we are going to be looking at another deal, which is, the Zubimendi deal. We all know that Arsenal are very, very keen on bringing in Zubimendi, especially with a new sporting director in Andrea Bata. So what happened with Zubimendi? According to, of course, Transfer News Live, it says Arsenal are very, very advanced in their pursuit of Real Sociedad midfielder Martin Zubimendi and are aiming to beat Real Madrid and Liverpool to his signature. What is the source? The source is AS. And this is one of the deals that I think Arsenal needs to make sure that they do. They need to actually make a statement that we have a new sporting director who can actually bring in big players, who can actually do what they promised to do, who can actually up strengthen the squad. There are talks in Arsenal, maybe Thomas Partey will be leaving or not. We don't know about that yet. The situation of Thomas Partey is almost similar to what is happening in Liverpool, where currently I just talked about Alexander Arnold going to Real Madrid. We don't know what's going to be happening with Salah and even VVD, that is Van Dijk. So we are almost in the same situation with Thomas Partey. If Thomas Partey will be staying at us now, it will be good for the squad depth. And if we will be leaving us now, it is a must that they do this Zubimendi deal. But why is this thing so dicey? It's so dicey because of the fact that Real Madrid are also in this transfer. Real Madrid are looking at hijacking this transfer, and we know that on several occasions, even Fabrizio Romano might have tweeted, deal done or here we go, and it doesn't always happen that way sometimes. So, what are you thinking, Arsenal fans? Do you think this is a chance for Andrea Bata to actually show the stuff he's made of, to actually try to bring in, Martin Zubimendi and make a statement? Now we are going to be going to another transfer talk, and the transfer talk has to do with Sancho. So Jadon Sancho has submitted a transfer request to his management to secure him a move to Dortmund again. this is a back and forth. Jadon Sancho, I don't really know what's up with Jadon Sancho. So I think the transfer situation right now is that Sancho, if Chelsea are going to be holding on to him, I think Chelsea are going to be playing 25 million pounds. And if Chelsea are not all going to be holding on to him, that is if he's going to be returning back to Manchester United. Chelsea are going to be paying Manchester United £5 million, and he is in a very, very dicey situation. I honestly do not think Chelsea wants him. And I think if he wants to be going to Dortmund, for example, maybe say Dortmund wants to get him for say £30 million, or maybe £35 million, or say Marseille or any other club wants to get, Jadon Sancho for whatever amount. I think what Chelsea are going to do is that Chelsea will immediately pay Manchester United the amount and be able to cash in on the difference of the transfer fee for Jadon Sancho. But if there are no clubs that want Jadon Sancho, for example, they might just have to let him go back to Manchester United. Chelsea will pay the £5 million, then Manchester United can do whatever they want to do. Or in the situation where Jadon Sancho transfer is actually very, very low, maybe a club is coming to get him for maybe £20 million or so, they can actually still let him go back to Manchester United. Manchester United will sell him, and Chelsea will pay the £5 million. So this is the tweet again. Jadon Sancho has submitted a transfer request to his management to secure him a move to Dortmund again. So I think he's a player that is actually attached to Dortmund, or maybe he feels some comfort in Dortmund. I do not see him playing in that Manchester United squad anymore, to be very honest, with what has happened with the manager, with the tweet, with the Instagram, and every other thing that has happened. So I actually do not see him playing in that squad anymore. So, guys, what are your thoughts about this whole transfer? Where do you think Jadon Sancho will be ending up? I mean, will be ending up? Is it going to be ending up? Maybe somewhere in Spain. Maybe where do you actually see him ending up? Do you still see maybe Chelsea will be paying £5 million and letting him go back to Manchester United, or they'll be paying £25 million to keep him? What do you guys think? I really, really want to hear your opinion. Drop your comments, drop your likes, and also remember to subscribe to the channel. Chelsea fans, Liverpool fans, whoever fans that is watching my show, it is very, very important that you drop your comment. So I talked about three things in this show. I talked about, Zubimendi to Arsenal and probably Real Madrid hijacking him. I talked about, Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid, who is actually going on a free. That is the only thing Liverpool fans do not like about this. For him, for the fact that he's going on a free. And also I talked about Jadon Sancho's situation. So where would he be heading up? Where would he be? Would he still be a Chelsea player by the end of, I mean, by the start of next season? Would he be going back to Manchester United, or as he wish, would he be going back to Borussia Dortmund? So it's a very, very dicey situation for his agents to actually try to figure out. So guys, until next time, this is the linked up show for now. Please remember to drop your comment as I have said. Also, please kindly remember to subscribe to my channel. I'm begging, just subscribe to my channel. It takes nothing away from you. Just subscribe. Let me grow my follower base. It is really, really very, very important. So until next time, guys, thank you so much. And this is the show for now.